सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सिप जल जीरा मसाला।
सिप सिप जीरा सिप MDH का जल जीरा सिप MDH का जल जीरा सिप।
From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate. Arnab Goswami on the debate.
On the show tonight, political parties don't care, but the country is asking for justice for Riyansh. At 8:30 p.m. tonight, another life lost in another ditch. This is what human life is reduced to in a country aiming to be Viksit Bharat. And at 9 p.m., the ugly, dirty, rot and conflict of interest in the aviation industry of the country that the Civil Aviation Minister seems to care little about. What happens, ladies and gentlemen, when the national conversation becomes corrupted? What happens, ladies and gentlemen, when political parties don't care for you, your families, your loved ones, or anything to do with you? What happens, ladies and gentlemen, when all that bureaucrats and policemen and people in power do is endless navel-gazing into what matters for them? Today, the political parties of our country are having a huge debate on some middle-aged men who took over their vests and carried out a stupid protest. I wouldn't call it one. Carried out this act of utter idiocy, stupidity, and juvenile behavior. And all our political parties are ruling party, the BJP and the Congress party are doing a very convenient prime-time debate on it everywhere on every channel. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all they want to talk about because it's convenient on both sides. The BJP knows the Congress is looking stupid and the Congress doesn't realize how stupid it's looking. But no political party, no major leader is dedicating one tweet or one moment or one thought or one comment. No political leader in our country is opening his or her mouth for 8-year-old Riyansh. 8-year-old Riyansh, ladies and gentlemen, who at 5 p.m. on the 19th of February in Sunarwali Gully, 8-year-old Riyansh was probably on his toes, peeking from his balcony watching a wedding procession when a bullet struck his head. They call it celebratory firing and politicians are experts at this. As of this minute, Riyansh is in coma as per his relatives. As per the latest medical report that we have from the hospital, Riyansh is still critical. He's on life support, an 8-year-old on life support. And no political party, no major leader will talk about it, you see. Because for our political parties, this is not important. 8-year-old child you see in those celebratory visuals, they're probably at his own birthday party. And now, fighting for his life with pipes all over him. They tried to take off the ventilator for a while. But he's still fighting. He's not given up. The pictures on the left are of Riyansh a few days back and now, Riyansh now. Why are Indian politicians so insensitive? Why do they believe they need to talk about everything? From Trump to the Banyan Circus. But not talk about Riyansh. You know why, viewers? Because an 8-year-old, you see, is not a voter for them. He cannot be broken into a caste group, into a community, into a vote bank. Riyansh is not a vote bank, so none of these netas will talk about Riyansh. And Riyansh is just an ordinary citizen's child. He should have been in his school this Tuesday morning, but as of now, he's on a ventilator, on a hospital bed, tubes down his throat, instead of the tiffin that his mother would have packed for him. Ladies and gentlemen, Krishna Verma, a 16-year-old, allegedly a fellow resident of Bulandshahr, is the accused. He's on the run. I'm not mentioning the political party, you can guess, but I'm told his family has political contacts, important political contacts. So he is on the run. There is no bulldozer breaking his house. 4 days into this incident, an 8-year-old boy is fighting for his life. The killer and his father has evaporated into thin air, and the politicians of our country want to keep discussing the act of stupidity of Rahul Gandhi at Bharat Mandapam. Nobody wants to talk about what's happening in our country, where anyone can fire a gun, kill anyone, and get away. But most importantly, I would like to talk to you about national priorities. I want to ask the BJP, the Congress, the Samajwadi Party and all parties, how come Reyansh is not a headline for you? How come Reyansh is not a thought? You know why, viewers? Because Reyansh is not a vote bank, as I said. He's not a constituency. He's just one 8-year-old boy. Whether he lives or dies does not matter to India's politicians. I know they will hate me for saying it, but I'm telling them the truth. The politicians, remember, are always just that, politicians. They don't care. They'll talk about Epstein, they will talk about a Banyan protest, they will talk about Donald Trump, they'll talk about Venezuela, they will talk about anything and everything in the world, but they will not talk about an 8-year-old boy fighting for his life. They will not carry out the legislation, the action that is necessary. They know that they can make a change. They know that they can spread terror in the hearts and hands of people who hold these guns in their hands and do celebratory firing. But you know why they won't do it? Because their own friends and family does it. Who are the most often lawbreakers as far as celebratory firing is concerned? It's politicians. Politicians will never hurt politicians' interests. So here you are, ladies and gentlemen. I want to show you full frame. Look at Reyansh in hospital today. Pray for him. Pray, ladies and gentlemen, that he fights back. Pray that he finds his voice back. Pray that he finds his spirit back. Pray that he fights back. Pray for Reyansh, justice for Reyansh. But do not forgive the politicians who were quiet today. You know something? Our country deserves better than politicians who keep a finger on their lips when an incident like this happens. Our country deserves better than the media that remains quiet and discusses everything, every stunt, but not what happened to Reyansh. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going across, I think, first straight to Shambhavi, if she's live with us. Rakshita is there right now. In fact, she was meant to be there. I'm hearing a voice here. Can I have Rakshita on the two-window director? I had mentioned it in my editorial meeting around 3 o'clock that we'll go live to Rakshita. Thank you so much. Why the surprise then? Rakshita, the frame should have been ready. Aditi, the frame should have been ready. Don't give me instructions when I'm anchoring. It's very distracting. It's a somber story. I'm going across to Rakshita. Rakshita, over to you with the parents of Reyansh. Thank you.
Yes, we have the parents along with me, and they have been literally 24/7 awake, running and checking on their child who continues to be on life support, on ventilator. Ma'am, अभी आप हमारे जो शो है उस पर आप जुड़े हुए हैं. किस तरह से आप बताएंगे क्या कुछ 5 दिन से ये सब चल रहा है? आपका बेटा 8 साल का मासूम जो इतने लंबे वक्त से ज़िंदगी मौत की लड़ाई लड़ रहा है, आपकी भी एक लड़ाई है. क्या भी आप कहना चाहेंगे?
बस मैं यही कहना चाहूँगी कि मैं मेरे हस्बैंड, मेरी फैमिली इतना ज़्यादा सफ़र कर रहे हैं कि शायद हम आपको बता भी नहीं सकते. सब कुछ पता होते हुए भी माइंड बिल्कुल काम नहीं कर रहा है. और अभी भी मैं रियांश को मिलकर ही आई हूँ, तो ही इज़ नॉट स्टेबल. और मतलब मैंने बार बार डॉक्टर से बोला कि डॉक्टर कितना टाइम और लगेगा, कब ये आँखें खोलेगा। पर डॉक्टर्स का कहना है कि अभी हम लोग सिर्फ कोशिश कर रहे हैं। मैंने कहा डॉक्टर मुझे आपकी कोशिश नहीं चाहिए, मुझे सिर्फ आप ये बता दीजिए कि आंखें कब तक खोलेगा। बस मैं से एक बार बस देखना चाहती हूँ कि एक बार बस ये मुझे हमको देख ले। तो वो बोल रहे कि हम लोग अपनी पूरी कोशिश कर रहे हैं, लेकिन उसके साथ इंजरी इतनी बड़ी है कि हम कह नहीं सकते कि अभी कितना टाइम लगेगा। और अपने बच्चे को इस हाल में देख कर ना कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि अभी कंडीशन उसकी इतनी क्रिटिकल है कि ये नहीं पता। बस डॉक्टर्स ने बोला है कि बस आप प्रे कीजिए, बाकी हम कर रहे हैं। अभी 48 घंटे 72 घंटे कितने घंटे उसे वेंटिलेटर पर और रखा जाए। आज उन्होंने कोशिश की थी कि उसको वेंटिलेटर से हटाया जाए, तो बट वो नहीं रह पाया। तो उन्होंने फिर से वो किया, बोले कि सबसे बड़ी बात ये है कि जिस दिन ये आंखें खोलेगा या फिर हम इसको वेंटिलेटर से हटाएंगे और ये कुछ घंटे भी ठीक से सर्वाइव कर लेगा, तो हम आपको तब बोलेंगे कि ही इज़ आउट ऑफ डेंजर। लेकिन अभी कुछ कहा नहीं जा सकता।
सर, वी ऑल्सो हैव द फादर ऑफ 8-year-old रियांश। सर, आपने जब ये वाक़या हुआ था उस वक्त पहला क्या रिस्पॉन्स था? अगर आप देखें, अब अपनी आंखों देखी ज़रा बयां कर सकें, जो कि उस वक्त हम उस फुटेज में देख सकते हैं किस तरह से बहुत ही सकरी गली है। उस सकरी गली में एक इंसान जो है वो दिख रहा है, एक शख्स दिख रहा है गोली चलाते हुए। और जहाँ तक आपने मुझे बताया कि उसको रोका गया था कुछ लोगों ने, लेकिन उसके जो पिताजी है वो कहते हैं कि तू चला, मैं देख लूँगा। क्या देख लेंगे? क्या उनको कॉन्फिडेंस कहाँ से है कि वो देख लेंगे?
अब ये तो मुझे नहीं पता कि वो क्या किस उससे वो बेटे को अपनी शह दे रहे थे कि बेटा तो गोली चला, बाकी जो कुछ होगा उसके बाद मैं सब देख लूँगा। ये मैंने नहीं देखा, बट बेटा जैसे ही बाप कहता रहा कि बेटे अपने बेटे से कि तू गोली चला और हम इस आगे की जो भी कोई प्रक्रिया होगी वो सब हम देख लेंगे। बेटा बराबर गोली चलाता रहा और बाप पीछे से खड़े होकर बेटे को गोली चलाते हुए देखता रहा, जिसमें कि उसमें से वन शॉट मेरे बेटे रियांश सोनी के कनपट्टी से होते हुए ऊपर सिर से वो पार हो गया। और उसके बाद मैं बेटे की कंडीशन को बिल्कुल भी नहीं देख पाया। मैं उस टाइम जिस टाइम ये मेरे बेटे के साथ इंसिडेंस हुआ था मैं वहीं पर था और मैं तुरंत डॉक्टर के पास उसको लेकर गया। तो डॉक्टर से सिर्फ मैंने एक ही रिक्वेस्ट की, डॉक्टर साहब प्लीज़ मेरे बेटे को सिर्फ इतना तो कर दीजिएगा कि मैं कुछ आगे कुछ इसमें बेटे को किसी डॉक्टर के पास मैं हायर सेंटर इसको ले जा सकूँ। तो डॉक्टर ने कहा कि आप इसको यहाँ से हायर सेंटर ले जाइएगा, ये पुलिस केस है, इसको हम लोग कुछ नहीं कर सकते हैं। थोड़ी देर बाद ही मैं इसको नेक्स्ट डॉक्टर से मिलता हूँ जो कि हॉस्पिटल मेरे बूढ़ चौराहे पर पड़ता है, आचार्य। तो उनसे मैं इसकी ड्रेसिंग वगैरह करा के वो बोलते हैं कि आप इसको हायर सेंटर में भेज रहा हूँ, आप इसका ट्रीटमेंट वहाँ शुरू करा लीजिएगा। और तभी मैं डॉक्टर से कहता हूँ कि आप मेरे लिए एम्बुलेंस विद वेंटिलेटर आप अरेंज करा दीजिएगा, जो कि मैं इसको फोर्टिस नोएडा सेक्टर 62 ले जा सकूँ और बेटे का ट्रीटमेंट शुरू करा सकूँ। मैं बहुत घबराया हुआ था, जिस कंडीशन को मैंने अपने बेटे की कंडीशन को देखा है, मैं अभी भी अपने को नहीं संभाल पा रहा हूँ। बट एक पिता होने की वजह से मैं कुछ बयान नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ, मगर मैं उस सीन को कभी शायद जीवन में कभी नहीं भूल पाऊँगा जिस कंडीशन को मैंने अपने बेटे को देखा है।
मामले की तफ्तीश चल रही, लेकिन अभी तक जो आरोपी हैं उनको पकड़ा नहीं?
अभी तक कुछ नहीं हुआ है, लेकिन हम बराबर कांटेक्ट में है, पुलिस दबिश दे रही है।
अभी मुझे कंफर्म हुआ है कि पुलिस ने प्रशासन ने हमारे बुलंदशहर प्रशासन ने कुछ लोगों को जहांगीराबाद से उठाया है। अभी उन प्रशासन का बोलना है कि पूछताछ चल रही है, हम कल शाम तक या परसों तक कुछ अच्छा रेस्पॉन्स दे पाएंगे। बाकी पुलिस अपनी कार्रवाई में लगी हुई है। बट एक बात मैं कहना चाहूँगा कि अभी उन लोगों से वेपन भी शायद बरामद नहीं हो पाया है।
जी, 5 दिन हो चुके हैं इस वाक़ये को। 5 दिन से अब हम देख रहे हैं 5 दिन से अभी तक ना इनको पकड़ा गया है। पुलिस का केस तो बोल दिया गया जब बच्चे की ट्रांसपोर्ट करने की बात आई, लेकिन अभी तक आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे एक बार जब इस पूरे सिस्टम की बात करें? और अगर एंड इफ ऑर्नर वांट्स टू टेक अ क्वेश्चन, शी इज कनेक्टेड टू द स्टूडियो, सो शी इज पैच्ड विद द स्टूडियो। इफ अगर आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे, जिस तरह से बहुत बार ऐसा हो चुका है, तमाम ऐसे वाक़ये हो चुके हैं जहाँ पर सेलिब्रेटरी फायरिंग, जब ये हर्ष फायरिंग होती है तमाम जगहों पे ऐसा होता है कि लोगों की, मासूमों की मौत होती है, बड़े से लेके बूढ़े तक, छोटे से। अगर आप अर्नब गोस्वामी से, जो हमारे एडिटर इन चीफ, उनसे भी कुछ कहना चाहती हैं, हमारे दर्शकों से कुछ कहना चाहती हैं?
ये जो भी कुछ हुआ वो उस लड़के से ज़्यादा उसके पेरेंट्स की गलती थी, जिन्होंने अपने दोनों बेटे, जिसमें कि एक बेटा काफ़ी छोटा है उनका 11 साल का, उसके पास भी पिस्टल थी और दूसरे बड़े बेटे के पास भी पिस्टल थी। उस दिन उन लोगों ने दोपहर से ही फायरिंग शुरू की थी और कई फायर किए उन्होंने, जिस पर कि उसके बाद भी सब कुछ नॉर्मल, वो ऑन रोड फायर कर रहे थे जिसमें कि ये सब कुछ बैन है, उसके बाद भी वो खुलेआम फायर कर रहे थे। उसके बाद जब शाम को आए, वो लड़का तब तो नहीं था जब वो लोग जा रहे थे, बट वो अचानक पीछे से आया, तो इसके रियांश के डैडी को लगा कि शायद कुछ गलत होने वाला है। होता है कि पेरेंट्स को लग जाता है, तो ये भाग कर आए, तो 2 फायर उसने किए बट वो हो नहीं पाए, तो इन्होंने मुझे तो बचाया, लेकिन जैसे ये रियांश के पास जाने वाले थे, इतनी ही उसने फायर कर दिया और
बेटे को लगा।
बिल्कुल। तो आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे? क्या किसी ने आपसे संपर्क किया? क्या सांसद, कोई विधायक, कोई भी आया बात करने?
नहीं, यहाँ हॉस्पिटल में तो कोई नहीं, लेकिन बाकी घर पर जो चल रहा है वो मुझे नहीं पता। बाहर इसके हमारे फैमिली से जो है, बाकी सब उनको पता है। हमारा माइंड खुद इतना डिस्टर्ब है कि हम ना पूरा फोकस अभी अपने बेटे से कहीं और दे नहीं पा रहे हैं। लेकिन बस मैं यही चाहती हूँ कि जो भी हो वो जल्दी से जल्दी हो, क्योंकि अगर जिसमें कि ये चीज़ बैन है, उसके बाद भी आज को मेरे बेटे के साथ हुआ है, कल को किसी के भी साथ हो सकता है। तो इसमें ना मैं चाहती हूँ कि जस्टिस ऐसा हो कि लोगों के दिमाग में दहशत बन जाए और ये चीज़ ख़त्म हो जाए।
So you heard that viewers, and Arnab, we just was speaking to the parents and we've been speaking to them throughout. They are completely disturbed, understandably. They are just fighting for justice. But first, priority remains the fight against life, fight between life and death for an 8-year-old. And of course, the parents have been 24/7 on their toes, praying very hard and doing everything that they can, because the system has not been able to protect the child.
Well, the system has not been able to protect the child. The system should not be able to protect the perpetrators of this crime. Tonight I am asking, where is the UP police? The UP police force positions itself as the fiercest in the country, bulldozer rolling over the homes of criminals. These are criminals too. Where is Yogi's bulldozer? I thank you very much for that report, and please thank the parents for speaking to us at a very, very difficult time. इस मुश्किल की घड़ी में उन्होंने हमसे बात की, वही बहुत बड़ी बात है। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। I thank you. I will not stretch this part, and I would like to just open up, and I want to say that my lines will be open this evening. What I'm shocked by, actually, Advaita and Lalita and Lokesh Jindal and Mahesh Verma ji, what I'm shocked by the most, Advaita, is that the national media has no time for this case. It has been discussing endlessly about the 12 goons who opened their vests in Bharat Mandapam. And political parties are only reacting to this. Yogi Adityanath is traveling to Singapore and to Japan. And there isn't much concern for Riyansh. It has become a normal matter. And you've seen the visual. It's a normal matter. Tonight, viewers, we need to make what is not a normal matter reach the right people. Advaita.
You know, I think it's just completely devastating what has happened to this child. It's unbearable to even listen to his parents recount the horror of it. And yet again, we have an instance wherein there seems to have been a breakdown at every level, right from, the impunity with which these goons are roaming around in public and shooting into the air. I mean, how dare they?
Why do the death of children not matter in other cases? In this case, Riyansh is fighting for his life. But there was another visual, which I will play a little later. I can show it to you now, of a young boy, I think 5-year-old boy, whose body is pulled out of a ditch. Lalita, I don't know if you saw that. His body is pulled out of a ditch. While Riyansh is fighting for his life in hospital, another young boy, his body is pulled out of a ditch that should have been covered. This is what has happened. You see these pictures? This is in Ghaziabad, also in Uttar Pradesh. This is Vikasit Bharat, ladies and gentlemen. This is Vikasit Bharat. And you have to, somewhere I do not understand what has happened to our media, Lalita, but this is the reality. And then I'll be told you're trying to spoil the image for the BJP or the state government or central government. I'm not. But I don't understand why the rest of the media is mute on this case. Lalita, your thoughts?
Yeah, Arnab, I agree with you. It doesn't matter who's in power. It doesn't matter if the chief minister of a state is going abroad, traveling out of the capital of the state. All that is just blah, blah, blah. All of this should not happen. We are told that in Yogi's UP, Jungle Raj nahi hai. But what happened with this little boy, Riyansh, an 8-year-old, just barely out of, tiny tautness, is, according to me, Jungle Raj. The rich and the powerful seem to be able to do whatever they want. To consider the lives of people who are not up to their status, or maybe even those lives, totally dispensable. This is not what, a society should be closing their eyes to. And what are the police doing? Are they totally spineless? Don't they forget that all of us have children in our families? Don't they forget that every child's life is equally important and equally precious? Where is the MLA? Where is the MP of Bulandshahr? Have they even bothered to try and find out how it happened and to tell the police that give directions to the police, as I said, who seem to be totally both clueless and spineless, or just perhaps deliberately cover up? Give instructions that do what you need to do. Do your damn jobs. I'm sorry for the slightly strong language.
No, please be as strong as you wish to. I would want you to be.
It's extremely disturbing that in today's day and age, something like this happens. First of all, and I agree with the father and the mother of that poor little boy, that it's the fault of the adult. The father of that boy must be arrested. Of course, a young boy also should be arrested. You may have a gun license, but a gun license doesn't mean that you use a gun in a public space where there are people around and where there is a danger of somebody else getting hurt. This is ridiculous. I would go beyond what you said, Arnab, about the media not being interested. This is not, this is not a big story that will get, on your, your journalist scorecard.
But what about the politicians? What about the politicians?
Absolutely.
What has happened to the BJP politicians, the opposition? They all have gone quiet on this.
Councillor? Nobody seems bothered just because this is a young boy from probably not a very rich or a very powerful family.
Correct.
Which is totally unjust, totally wrong.
No, I
really have no answers.
In our country, what's happened is clearly, Lalita, today there are two sets of people. Those who have power and those who don't have power.
Exactly.
And those who don't have power, their children can die. Their children can fall into a ditch. Their children can hold a torch in the middle of a ditch supposed to be covered by the government. Right? And if they complain too much, the politicians will come and threaten them. So what has changed? This is the new VVIP culture. This is VVIP culture preparing for Viksit Bharat in our country, Mahesh ji. ये हमारे 2026 की VVIP कल्चर देखिए उसका उदाहरण. आज कांग्रेस पावर में होती है, आपकी डबल इंजन सरकार चल रही है उत्तर प्रदेश में. आपकी कांग्रेस की सरकार होती है, अभी तक आप लोग आंदोलन करते हैं. आप आंदोलन कर रहे हैं आज राहुल गांधी के घटिया बनियान प्रोटेस्ट के ऊपर. देश भर के बीजेपी कार्यकर्ता सड़कों पे आ गए हैं. कोई एक नहीं निकला रहे अंश के लिए.
देखिए अर्नब जी, ऐसे मौके पे या इस तरह के जो दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण घटना घटी है उसके ऊपर राजनीतिक रुदाली अच्छी नहीं लगती.
नहीं, राजनीति कौन कर रहा है? राजनेता कहाँ है? राजनेता कहाँ है?
नहीं, मैं वही कह रहा हूँ कि राजनीतिक रुदाली से ऐसे अपराध, ऐसे अपराधी और ऐसी सोच और ऐसी परंपरा और ऐसे जश्न को नहीं रोका जा सकता है. इसको रोकने के लिए जो है के लिए जो है आपके पास इच्छा शक्ति होनी चाहिए. आप ऐसे अपराधियों के खिलाफ सख्त से सख्त कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए. मजाक बनाया हुआ है, जश्न के नाम पर एक मासूम बच्चे को मार दिया और आप जिस तरह के विभत्स दृश्य दिखा रहे हैं, बच्चे को निकाल के रोंगटे खड़े हो जा रहे हैं. ये कैसा समाज है, कैसी व्यवस्था है हमारी, जहां पे एक बच्चा जो है डूब के मर जाता है और हम ये कहते हैं कि भाई
सारी जिम्मेदारी समाज की, तो सरकार की क्या है?
मैं वही कह रहा हूं कि सरकारी व्यवस्था अगर
कहां है सरकार?
बिल्कुल उसके ऊपर
कहां है सरकार?
सर, ये सरकार उस लीपापोती वाली सरकार नहीं है. ये वो सरकार है जो इसके ऊपर एफआईआर करने के बाद गुनाहगारों को ऐसी सख्त सजा देगी.
अच्छा,
आने वाले समय में ऐसे अपराध करने वाले अपराधियों की रूह कांप जाए.
आने वाले तो ठीक है,
आने वाले नहीं, आज की बात कर रहा हूं. आज की कानपुर में जब एक लफंगे रईस ने अपनी गाड़ी चला दी 6 लोगों के ऊपर, तब वहां कहां थी सरकार?
क्या आपको लगा कि उसमें किसी तरह से सरकार
नहीं, मैं तो कह रहा हूं सरकार की साजगाज नहीं है, सरकार अपने पैर घसीट रही थी उस समय।
रेहान के मामले में
क्या बात कर रहे हैं आप?
रेहान के मामले में प्रशासन खुद जो है,
रेहान के मामले में कहां है प्रशासन?
बिल्कुल खर्चा
लोकेश जिंदाल
खर्च उठा रहा है। उनको
I'll open the lines.
जो अपराधी हैं उनको उनकी दबिश दे रहा है।
The citizen is all alone. The citizen is defenseless. The family members of citizens can be killed, can be tortured, can die, fall into a ditch, be their bodies picked up 5 days later. Celebratory firing can kill them. The citizen is there as a showpiece.
देखिए अर्नव जी, मैं फिर से कह रहा हूं,
लोकेश,
certain points here. I want to make certain points here.
ये भारत की नई VIP कल्चर चल रही है देश में।
Now, this incident highlights the illegal sale of cartridges that takes place. That's the major culprit. The cartridge sellers, they do not maintain a log of registers, and people who get a license done under the Arms Act, they resort to such form of firing in the celebratory events, despite Section 25 Clause 9 making it a punishable offense. So there is a need for police action to check all these form of people who are indulging in such form of an act. The Supreme Court is very clear. It has stated that such a form of an act, if it injures any person, that would be amounting to culpable homicide, and the jail term would be 10 years or more. What is important is the Arms Act has to be made more stringent. There has to be regular audits after every 5 to 6 months. Cartridges are to be deposited.
Where is the MP? Where is the MLA?
Yeah, where
are the leaders?
Arnab, more than that, there's a need to
the largest police force in the world in Uttar Pradesh. Where is it today?
Arnab, I would say that rather than politicizing the event,
I am not politicizing it. Where are the politicians when we need them? Why are the politicians of India not tweeting for Rehansh?
Amendments and make the
troll them. Asha is calling from Mumbai tonight. Asha is calling from Mumbai. Let's hear the people. Asha.
Arnab, I'm 83. I call him Victor. I have looked after so many children as a teacher and raised so many children. Today, find solution. This is a holy of children's blood. We are watching little souls die. Stop all expecting any politician to help you. You citizens, the mothers, the court should take over as the court committed information on this. They should have a separate section of women lawyers who are women judges who have retired. This has to be taken on the war footing. I'm sorry, we cannot watch little kids born.
Yes, Asha. Asha, this is the fact, and I'll tell you one thing. Let me tell our viewers tonight, anybody's bullet from any trigger-happy, powerful person or their family member can kill you or your family members. Do not watch this and think it will not happen to you. This is the reality of Viksit Bharat today. Dr. Samir Joshi from Latur in Maharashtra. Dr. Joshi.
Yes, good evening, Arnab.
Good evening, sir.
Arnab, this is absolutely very shocking. And where is the bulldozer now?
Where is the bulldozer now? Exactly.
And why are the arms not being controlled by the police department? Earlier also, last week, when the hit and run case took place, where was the police? Today also we cannot see the police. Can't arrest 2 people.
You know, Dr. Bhola Singh Bulandshahr, sitting member of parliament, has tweeted 18 times in the last 24 hours. Not once has he tweeted on this case. He has tweeted on Rahul Gandhi, Bharat Taxi, Prahar, all kinds of tweets. He has not tweeted on this. Shame on him. Shame on Dr. Bhola Singh. Shame on him. Ladies and gentlemen, Sudhanshu from Delhi. Sudhanshu ji. Sharad from Bengaluru. Sharad.
Arnab.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? This is very shameful and disgusting that the people who are behind this are roaming freely. I don't know. अभी इनके साथ हो रहा है, कल हमारे साथ भी होगा.
सबके साथ होने वाला है ये, शरद.
There should be an end for this, Arnab, and this is the media, and through the media only we should teach a lesson to them. Otherwise, अभी नहीं होगा तो कभी नहीं होने वाला.
ये जब तक आवाज नहीं उठाएंगे, Advaita, this is now beyond everything.
Yeah,
no, absolutely, Arnab, and I feel like if this person has powerful connections and he was flaunting them, like the father said that, go ahead and shoot, I think we need to do a forensic analysis to see.
So what about, we were told Yogi is ending the katta culture.
On what authority? Is he
but why is this happening? Like this how many, okay, let me ask you one thing, do you know this new culture in Uttar Pradesh and Delhi? Of metal BJP flags on cars?
No, I'm not.
Well, it is the new fashion. Metal BJP flags, आगे पीछे signature, ज़्यादा VPIP culture हो गया, Congress से भी ज़्यादा. This is the reality. Santosh calling from Bengaluru. Ladies and gentlemen, raise your voice for Reyansh.
Good evening.
It could be anyone, including you next. Yes, Santosh.
Good evening, Arnab.
Good evening.
Yesterday, I attended the program. It is very sad and shameful incident. And yesterday, Babus were quoting the rule book and they were reading as if like a textbook. But nobody is thinking about introducing the new policies, including the state government. It is so shameful. And the celebrities are shooting, using these guns, and they are using it anywhere they wanted. And
it is happening all over India. Let me tell you, Santosh, it is happening in Karnataka, it is happening in Rajasthan, Delhi, everywhere. New culture of this country. Have a gun, shoot it. Fire it. Become the urban Gabbar Singh.
No, this is the toxic masculinity which even accounts for the
masculinity,
rapes
whatever it is.
And this kind of display of violence.
But where is the Sarkar? Where is the Sarkar? There is no Sarkar for Reyansh. Reyansh has no Sarkar. Reyansh is fighting for his life alone. Ladies and gentlemen, there is another case which I want to report on now, which is something that happened in Ghaziabad. If your life mattered, if the lives of Aam Aadmi mattered, there would be a tsunami of reactions and corrective action after the death of Indians in open drains and death traps. But every day we have one case. Every day someone in the national capital region dies in an open ditch. And then nobody likes to talk about these things. You see, we like to talk about AI Summit. We like to talk about foundational artificial intelligence. We want to talk about how we will compete with OpenAI, though we are nowhere close. The fact of the matter is, a 5-year-old boy drowned in an open drain again 48 hours after he went missing. His body was fished out. His body was fished out from the drain by a JCB. I just want to ask you, ladies and gentlemen, imagine what that boy's family goes through when they see these visuals. This is the hard truth of India in 2026. This is the hard truth that the media does not want to tell you. This is the hard truth that journalists are fighting hard to downplay. This is the hard truth.
आधे बाउल दही में 4 चम्मच MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला डाला, स्टर करो, पुदीना चटनी तैयार। MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला।